Hello everybody, thank you for joining me this morning. Let's go ahead, sit tall and have your toes releasing, feet and knees hip width apart, and let's work on having our knees right above ankle and from knees to hips aligning and from hips to head. Rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Sitting tall, let's work on engaging these muscles, belly, tummy, this area. And if it's comfortable for you to close your eyes, let's put a hand on belly, hands on the chest, and taking a big inhale, exhaling. Working on deepening our breath from belly to chest, inhaling, expanding. Exhaling from chest to belly, contracting. Really feel that expansion from belly to chest when you inhale. And make an effort squeezing it all the way. Feel your belly button going towards spine as you exhale. Lengthening our inhales and exhales. Clearing our minds. Being here, present. Letting go of expectations, judgment, and competition. Bringing hands together in front of our chest, inhaling, reaching up, extending, pausing a second, exhaling, opening arms, and again, hands together. Exhale, and again, hands together. Exhaling. When you're ready, let's open our arms wide, reaching up and coming to the heart center. Remembering the key is slow movement so that we use our muscles. Wide arms, reaching up to the heart center. Let's keep it here, interlacing fingers, palms to the ceiling as we lift chest, keeping chin parallel to the floor, releasing shoulders down, making sure they're not hunching to the ears, breathing. Exhaling, releasing arms, have our shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. I'm going to slide to the front of my chair, forward, up, exhaling back and down. Inhaling, shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's do this one more time. Shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's take our shoulders back, up, exhaling forward and down. Shoulders back and up, exhaling forward and down. And one more time. Forward and down. Shrugging, shoulders to ears. Exhaling, releasing. Inhaling, shrugging. Exhaling, releasing. And one more time. And releasing. Shoulders forward and up. Exhaling back and down. Let's keep our shoulders in place. Taking a big inhale. Exhaling, slowly bringing right ear to the right shoulder. Relaxing and breathing. Inhaling, exhaling slowly back to center. Inhaling, shoulders forward and up. Exhaling back and down. Engaging core muscles. Inhaling. Exhaling slowly, left ear coming to the left shoulder. Making sure shoulder is staying in place, ear traveling to the shoulder. Inhaling, exhaling center, shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Taking a big inhale, exhaling chin to chest, gently going forward and down and rolling shoulders forward. If you're not in the front of your chair, please come to the front of your chair, and then all of us, let's arch a little bit, bringing chin as close to the chest and feeling it in the back of our neck and shoulders. Tummy's tucked in. If you're standing, making sure knees are soft. Coming back slowly, rolling shoulders up, back and down. We are going to turn chin to the ceiling. You decide the range of motion. Let's take a big inhale. Exhaling slowly, turning eyes to ceiling and slowly chin coming up. You decide how far. It's really not natural for the neck to curve back, so be careful. Lengthening it more than curving it. And then slowly back. Rolling shoulders up, back and down. Let's do it again. First, down to chin, and then shoulders rolling forward, rounding our spine, breathing, knees soft if you're standing. Feel that arch, feeling it in the shoulders, in the back of our neck. So if you're standing, it's like that. And slowly, let's bring it back. Releasing shoulders, rolling them back and down. Again, chin to ceiling. Let's inhale. Exhale, slowly looking up. Lengthen the neck as you're curving it a little bit back. And releasing to center. The reason we need to be so careful with our neck is our head is pretty heavy and all the weight goes to the neck. Taking a big inhale, exhaling. Now, let's take a big inhale. Exhale. This time, gently turning chin to the right shoulder and then turning eyes looking behind. Keep turning. Shoulders in place, tummies tucked in, and releasing slowly to center. Let's take a big inhale. Exhaling slowly, chin turning left, and eyes turning to look behind. Breathing into it. And releasing to center. Rolling shoulders forward and up. Exhaling back and down. Let's bring hands together, reaching up. Exhale, open arms. And again, reach as far up as it's working this morning and opening as wide as it's working. Feeling it in the chest. Let's reach up. This time, opening arms. Bringing right arm forward. Turn the fingers down. If it's okay to take your left hand and gently pressing fingers down. Chest lifting, releasing shoulders, tummies tucked in. Keep pressing fingers down. Let's sit tall, stand tall, shoulders in place, fingers pressing. Feeling it inside your arms, all the way from inside your wrist, all the way up. Relaxing neck and shoulders, sitting tall, standing tall. Keep pressing. And when you're ready, let's turn the palms down, fingers pointing down, left hand on your right wrist. And your arm is going to resist and left hand is going to press down. Breathing into it, all muscles engaging. Breathing deeply. And when you're ready, hold and press. Press. Release. Rotate our wrist. Moving fingers as we rotate our wrist. Changing direction. Coming center, closing hands tight, opening them wide. Closing tight and wide. And again. Next time you close tight, hold it, feel it all the way up to your upper arms, and then open really wide and hold it. Now let's shake from shoulder, let's shake our arm. Releasing, shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's have hands together, reaching up, exhaling, take time, opening wide, and again, reaching as high up as it's working this morning, exhaling, opening wide, and one more time. Exhaling, and left arm forward, fingers turning down, right hand pressing it down, breathing, feel the arm extending, shoulders in place, core muscles engaged, alignment from our ankle to knee, knee to hip, hip to head, gently press, feeling it the inside of your left arm and left wrist. Releasing, turning fingers down, separate fingers, and let's put our right hand on the left wrist. Gently press, press. See your arm is resisting, but your hand pressing. And when you're ready, press and hold. Hold, press, and release. Let's rotate our wrist. Changing direction. And close hands so tight that you feel it all the way up to your shoulder. And then let's open really wide. Again, closing tight, opening it wide, close, and open. Now close and hold it closed, feeling it all the way up to your left shoulder. Opening really wide and hold. And let's shake from the shoulder. Shaking, breathing, releasing, and bringing hands again together, this time palms up, opening arms, hands in front, interlacing, sending palms away and tucking chin in. If you're standing, knees soft. Let's reach and breathe. Palms to the ceiling, chest lifting, opening arms, hands in front, interlacing, pressing palms onto each other, inhaling right and back, exhaling left and front, inhaling, exhaling, and again. Inhaling right and back, exhaling left and front, and again. Inhaling right and back, exhaling left and front. Let's do this one more time, from right all the way front and sending palms away, tucking chin in, reaching, breathing. Palms to the ceiling, chest lifting, looking straight forward. Opening arms, hands in front, interlacing. Inhaling left and back. Exhaling right and front. So if you're standing, knees are soft, going around, lifting, and coming from front, going left and around. Keep going from left all the way around. Inhaling, exhaling, and again. And one more time, from left all the way around. When you come center, Palms again facing away, rounding spine, breathing, reaching, tilting pelvic floor. Make sure if you are standing, your knees are still behind toes, weight is in the heels. Palms to the ceiling, chest lifting, opening arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Sitting or standing, hands on your thighs. If you're standing, knees soft, hinging, shifting upper body flat forward, exhaling, arching, coming all the way up, releasing shoulders. Same thing sitting, forward flat, extending shoulder blades toward each other, exhaling, arching, coming up, releasing. Let's do it again. Inhaling, extending flat, exhaling and arching. And again, forward, extending, arching. Let's go forward, extending flat. And let's arch. One more time. Let's go forward, extending, shoulder blades toward each other. Exhaling, coming up, releasing our shoulders. And let's bring right foot forward. Again, if you're standing, rocking side forward and back just to feel your weight is centered. Arms reaching up as we come to the balls of our feet. Sitting back, chest up, head up, arms to shoulder height in the back. And again, let's come forward, reaching up, exhaling. Continue if you are standing, and let me show sitting. To the balls of our feet, lifting, to the heels, toes up, arms up in the back. And again, reaching up, exhale, keeping head up, chest up, and again, reaching up, exhale. Let's do this one more time, reaching up, taking it back, take your left, which leg is extending? This leg. Okay, so if you're standing, you are here, you rest the left arm on your back, right hand on your right shin, turn the chest to the left. So if you're sitting, your right leg is in the front, your right hand is on the shin, and turning chest to the left. Left arm in the back with the palm facing out. Feel the chest opening. Lift that left shoulder a touch more if you want to feel it more. Inhaling. Exhaling, bringing upper body center. Bring legs in, hands reaching up. Tilting back, center releasing arms, shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Left foot forward, opposite of last time, to the balls of our feet, reaching up, exhaling to the heels, chest up, head up, arms back. To the balls of our feet, reaching up, lifting, exhaling to the heels, lifting arms in the back. And again, to the balls of our feet. Exhale. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling. And again, let's reach up. Exhale. And again. Exhaling. Let's do this one more time. Lifting. Going back. Hold the touch longer. And then, this time, right arm on your back with the palm out. Left hand on your left shin. Turn the chest toward the right. Open up. Keeping head up. Breathing. So if you're standing, you're going to be like this. Your front leg is extending. Be careful with your back knee. Breathing. releasing arm, coming back center, hands are reaching up, and opening our hearts. Rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. If you are in the chair, please turn to the right side of your chair. Your right leg is bending, your left leg extending in front of your chair toward the back. Make sure front knee and ankle are aligned. And if you are standing on your mat, right is forward, bending leg to almost a 90 degree, left leg extending in the back. Let's all of us bringing arms shoulder height, W, elbows pointing back, chest up, head up, wiggling front toes. Take a moment here, finding your balance, feel your weight is centered, especially if you're standing. And when you're ready, let's push out without upper body moving, bringing it in, taking shoulder blades toward each other. Let's push out and bringing it in. So if you're in the chair, pushing out and bringing it in. Feel the shoulders, feel the chest, pushing out and bringing it in. Pushing out and bringing it in. This time let's push out, bringing it in, taking it straight up, lifting chest, fingers reaching up, index fingers, breathing, hinging from hips, keeping head up, fingers to toes, wide arms at shoulder height, exhaling, unhinging, reaching up, tilting back, coming center, bringing chest to thigh, keeping head up, hands to toes, wide arms, exhaling, unhinging, reaching up. If you're sitting and you like more support, keep one hand on the chair, hinge, one hand comes to your foot, that arm opens, exhaling, unhinging. It's perfectly fine to use only one arm, and then when we do on the other side, your other arm gets the work. Hinging forward, head up, arms wide, exhaling, unhinging, fingers reaching up and tilting back. If you are standing, same thing. Hinging, tilting back, center hinging, keep your leg bent, wide arms, exhaling, unhinging, reaching up and tilting back. Let's do this one more time. Hinging forward and down, arms, unhinging, reaching up, tilting back, coming center, releasing. Hands to your waist, shifting weight, foot comes forward, changing legs. In the chair, after you're finished here, turning to center and turning to left. Now let's get the left leg aligned, knee to ankle, right leg extending in the front of the chair toward the back, same thing on the mat. Your left leg is bending, it should be your other leg. Hands and arms first to W, chest up, chin parallel to the floor, shoulder blades toward each other. Let's inhale, exhaling, pushing out, inhaling in and taking shoulder blades toward each other. Let's push out, inhaling in, exhaling, pushing out, upper body staying in place. Hands coming in and pushing out. Bringing it in, exhaling out. One more time, let's bring arms in, up straight, interlacing, lifting chest, taking an inhale, exhaling, tilting, back, inhaling, center, Exhaling, hinging, making a point of chest coming down, keeping head up, hands to your toes, wide arms, lifting, reaching up, and tilting back. Remember, you can hold the hand to the chair, use only one arm, hinging, fingers to toes, arm wide, exhaling, unhinging, reaching up. And if you're standing, from here up, tilting back, center, hinging, chest to thigh, head up, hands to toes, wide arms, exhaling, unhinging, tilting when you're ready. Just make sure when you hinge and unhinge, you're exhaling, reaching up and tilting back. Wiggle your front toes, hinging forward and down, arms, unhinging, reaching up and tilting back. Let's do it again, hinging down, exhale, reaching up and tilting. Again, hinging down, keeping head up, wide arms, reaching up and tilting back. One more time, let's hinge down, arms, unhinging, up, tilting back, coming center, release arms, hands to your waist, shifting weight. Let's take a moment here, sitting or standing tall in the chair. From here, turning to the center, sitting back. Let's relax our shoulders and taking a deep breath. If you are standing and you like a little support, have your side to a wall. In the chair, let's turn to right again. Have your body in the center of your chair so you can lean your side to the back of your chair, your hand holding the chair. Bring left leg up, hands around your shin, or using your strap, pulling the strap. Take this bent leg back and pulling the strap or your ankle. Same thing at the wall, left knee, whatever, outside leg up. First, let's take fingers up and lift our chest, standing tall. And then hinging, arm to shoulder height against the wall, and lifting the leg. I have a chair that is in the way. Hinging from hips, keeping head up, aligned with hips, straight, flat line. This is ascending, but it's flat. And let's pull. Tummy's tucked in, other knee soft if you're standing especially. When you're ready to unhinge, fingers to ceiling, standing tall, sitting tall, lifting chest, and releasing. Marching, turning around in the chair, turning to the left side of your chair, leaning, holding the chair, side of your chair with your hand. Outside leg up, hands or strap, pressing it in. Take your ankle, pull, extending upper body. Breathing into it, feeling it in your hip flexor and quadricep especially. And when you're ready to hinge, standing, long spine, flat and long, fingers reaching, lifting that back leg, turning the hip in and down, aligning our hips, breathing, tummy tucked in. Inhaling, exhaling, up and releasing. Marching, moving hips, relaxing shoulders, Breathing into it. Have your back to the wall again, or sitting in your chair all the way back. Coming to the center of your chair if you haven't yet. Right hand in front of our face, right knee up, exhaling slowly to the side. Left one up, exhaling slowly to the side. Right, exhale, and left, exhaling. And again, right, exhale, and left, exhaling. Right one up, exhale, and left one up, exhaling. Let's do it again. Remember, slow movement is the way to go, so we know we are using muscles and not just force of motion. Right one up, exhale, left one up, exhaling. One more time, right up, exhale, and left one up, exhaling. Beautiful. Hands together, reaching up, exhaling, opening our hearts, rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. If you're using a mat, please use the long side of your mat. Have knees and toes point out. If you're sitting in the chair, coming to the front of your chair, separating legs so wide, you feel it in your inner thighs. Let's go ahead, going to the dancing goddess. If you're standing, you're bending knees, but make sure they go out and release your toes. See the weight is in your heels. Let's have our hands reaching up. First, bending legs, one arm overhead by your ear, all the way up. The other arm, all the way up. Both arms, all the way up. So if you're sitting, if you like to keep legs as is, or if you want to extend the leg and bend and then extend the other leg, or extend both legs, you decide. Let's have our hands reaching up. Exhale, right arm overhead, extending right leg if you are in the chair. Coming back, extend the left leg, left arm, all the way, both arms, and back in. Let's reach up, separate legs, one arm overhead. If you want to extend your leg, coming back, the other over and back, both arms wide open, and releasing. If you're standing, reaching up, first legs bending, send the knees out, all the way up, bending legs, the other arm, all the way up, both arms, and all the way up. Reaching up, one last time, bending legs, one arm by the ear, and up, the other arm, and up, both arms, and all the way up, releasing shoulders, forward and up, exhaling back and down. Bring hands together, reaching up, bringing chest down to the right thigh and hands to the right ankle, breathing. If you're sitting, if you want to keep left leg bent, and if you like to extend the right leg, coming to the heel and bringing toes in, breathing into it, engaging core muscles, inhaling, exhaling, hands walking up the legs, upper body coming back to place. And let's have hands together, reaching up. Exhaling, turning to the left leg, bringing face down. If you are standing, of course, both legs are extending and you are coming down. Relaxing neck and shoulders, tummy is tucked in, breathing. Inhaling, exhaling, hands walking the leg, coming up, opening our arms, reaching up. When you tilt back, coming center, tilting to one side, lining up our shoulders, coming back, lifting, tilting the other way, lining up our shoulders. Coming back, palms to the ceiling, chest lifting, opening arms, rolling shoulders, forward and up, exhaling back and down. Sitting or standing, hands to our growing, hips back, sliding both hands down both legs. If you like to use your block, first let's hold ankles and bring the crown of our head down, wiggling hips and shoulders, shaking neck and head, just loosening up. Lifting head, right hand under our face. This is where blocks raising the floor would be a great option, because then your head easily becomes aligned with your hips, so you're not putting pressure on your neck. And then chest turning to the left as left hand goes up, chest turning, head up, tummy tucked in, breathing. Bringing left hand down, changing hands, left under the face, chest turning right, right hand going up, breathing. Tummy's tucked in, opening the chest, lining up shoulders, engaging core, releasing to center. Hands on the floor, crown of our head down, wiggling hips and shoulders, shaking neck and head, lifting head, hands to our ankles, hands to shins, hands to thighs, shoulder blades toward each other, tummies tucked in, inhaling, exhaling, unhinging, fingers up to the ceiling, tilting back, coming center, lifting, tilting to one side, lining up our shoulders, coming back, lifting, tilting the other way, lining up our shoulders. Coming back, palms to the ceiling, chest lifting, releasing arms, rolling shoulders, forward and up, exhaling back and down. Hands to waist, gently bringing feet closer in. And let's do a few hip rotation, tilting pelvic floor and rotating our hips, breathing into it. If you are sitting, to the front of your chair, tilting and rotating. Tummy's tucked in, chin up, shoulders in place, deep breathing. And let's do one more. When you're ready, let's change, rotating hips the other way. Deep breathing, making sure shoulders are in place, tummy's tucked in. Engaging core muscles. And let's do one more. When you come center, releasing, relaxing shoulders up, back and down. If you are going to go down to your mat, please go to the back of your mat. In the chair, please join me up to forward fold. Let's inhale and reach up. Exhaling, swan dive. Inhaling, forward fold. Relaxing here, relaxing shoulders, shaking neck and head. Lifting hips, and all of us, let's take a big inhale. Exhale, hands walking around our right foot, chest to the right thigh, face to the right knee, twisting, wiggling toes, breathing. Inhaling, exhaling to center, adjusting. Inhaling, exhaling, hands around the left foot, chest turning to the left thigh, face to the left knee, twisting, breathing, making sure knees are soft at least. Releasing to center, relaxing here. Hands on our shins, flattening upper body, shifting forward. Exhaling, grounding it down, releasing. Again, hands on our shins, extending, flattening upper body, breathing. Exhaling, grounding it down. One more time, hands on our shins, upper body flat, extending. And let's round it down. Relaxing, breathing. Lifting head, bending knees, walking hands if you're coming to mat. In the chair, please roll up and let me show it here on the mat and then I come to the chair. And let's bring knees to the edge of your mat. Big toes touching, hips going to heels, chest coming to mat. If you want to stack up hands and rest your forehead, making sure knees are pointing out, and the wider they are, the more you feel it in your hips. Let's relax into it, breathing into it. Keep working on hips going down, chest coming down. In the chair, coming to the front of your chair, take your legs under the chair, bring the big toes toward each other, relax shoulders, hold on tight to your chair, hinging, keeping head up, extending the spine. Keep opening knees to the side, feel your inner thighs, hips, breathing. Feel shoulder blades going to each other. Please make sure you're holding tight to your chair. Tummy's tucked in. Breathing. Inhaling. In the chair, slowly unhinging, coming up. Bring legs in. Sit back, relax. Let me show on the mat. So on the mat, slowly lifting head, coming to forearms, coming to your hands, extend upper body, sliding a knee in, sliding the other knee in, turning sideways to your mat, and then rolling to your backs. Let's take a moment here, wiggling hips and shoulders. Let's bring the feet together, making diamond shape. If you want to make diamond shape with your arms overhead, and make sure your lower back is pressing down, pulsing knees. Breathing into it, stay here, and in the chair. Again, coming to the front of your chair, make diamond shape with your legs. Your shoulders resting on the back of your chair, your hands holding the chair, and let's pulse our knees. Engaging core muscles, breathing. And when you're ready to stop pulsing, all on the mat or chair, breathing. Keep opening the legs further as you press feet onto each other. Feel your inner thighs. Slowly knees come toward each other. Take them to the right and looking to your left. Flexing feet, tilting, tucking, tilting pelvic floor, tucking tailbone. Same thing on the floor. You're doing the same thing. The only difference is on the floor, arms are extending at shoulder height with the palms up. Breathing into our twist. Coming back center, together, knees going left, feet flexed, tilting, tucking. Shoulders pressing down, neck and head turning if you like, and breathing. Coming back center. Stay here in the chair. On the floor, have your back to the mat and extending legs, taking arms overhead, extending overhead, palms up. So make your body long on the floor. In the chair, extending one leg at a time and one arm at a time, same arm. Reach and extend. Keep reaching with toes and fingertips. Tummies tucked in. Remembering to keep our head in line with hips, especially in the chair now. Make sure your head is staying right in the center. In the chair, release the side that you had extend and extending the other side. Fingers reaching, toes reaching, breathing. And releasing. Now, all of us, well, in the chair, one side only. Go back to your side that you started with. On the floor, both legs, both arms, and let's close hand tight, point the toes, flex your foot, open your hand. Get ready, point the toes, close your hand tight, flex your foot, opening hand wide. Let's do it again. And flex the foot, press the back of your leg down, breathing and releasing. Left side or the other side, reaching. Now on the floor, both legs, both arms are working. In the chair, we need support, so we hold the chair. And then close your hand tight, point your toes, flex your foot, opening hand. Let's do it again. Close your hand, pointing toes, reaching, breathing, flexing foot, opening fingers, reaching, point toes, closing hands, tummies tucked in, flexing foot, opening hand. One more time, toes pointing, hand closing, and open hand, flex foot, hold it a touch longer, and releasing. Beautiful. Sit back and relax on the mat. Take a moment here, relaxing, bending legs on the mat, knees pointing to ceiling, in the chair, knees together here, and hold on to your chair. Just gently move legs a little bit. And then when you come center, take right knees to the right, just gently come back and to the left. On the mat, knees are up to the chest and rocking side to side. If you're in the chair and you want to bring knees up to chest and then rock side to side, or having feet down and just moving knees and hips side to side. Coming back center, sitting back, relaxing on the mat, relaxing shoulders. Let's take a moment here, breathing. If you have essential oil and you like to put a few drops in your hands, go ahead. This is a good moment. And let's rub our palms rather vigorously, feeling the warm energy in the palms of your hands. Slowing it down, coming to a stop, pressing palms and fingertips onto one another. Fingertips to the middle of our forehead. Inhaling. Exhaling, sliding down, pressing onto our temples. Let's do it again from the middle. Exhaling down, pressing, coming to the temples, pressing onto our temples. And one more time. Exhaling down, pressing, massaging our temples with our fingertips, going around, pressing. Changing direction, coming to a stop, pressing on to our temples once again. Fingertips to the top of our nose, inhaling. Exhaling, sliding down, pressing on to our sinuses. Let's do it again from the top. Exhaling down, pressing. And one more time. Exhaling down and pressing. Massaging our face with the palms of our hands on two sides of our face, going around, pressing. And resting palms on two sides of our face, gently pressing onto our eyes, breathing. Taking an inhale, exhaling, sliding hands down our face. Let's make fist with our hands, massage our belly area, pressing gently as we go round. Changing direction. Bringing hands to our shoulders, gently massaging our shoulders. And releasing arms on the floor, arms to your side, palms up. In the chair, hands on our thighs, relaxing here, breathing. Let's wiggle our toes, moving feet, legs, hips, torso, chest, shoulders, arms, hands, fingers, neck and head. Just gently moving our body side to side, from head coming center, all the way down to our toes. Let's take a big inhale. And a very long exhale, releasing, feeling release all the way to our toes. Let's do it again. A good long inhale. And a very long exhale. And again, inhaling. Exhale. Breathing softly and deeply. Feeling the warm energy in your body. Noticing your clear mind and your peaceful heart. On the mat, if your legs are extending, please go ahead and bending them. Turning to your side, staying there for a moment. Slowly coming up sideways using hands and arms. Sitting any way that is comfortable for you. Let's bring our hands together, inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, opening our hearts. Bringing hands together, reaching up. Exhaling. And one more time, hands together, reaching up. Exhale. If you like to bring hands together, taking a moment here. I wish you peace, health, and true happiness. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I look forward to our next session. Take care now. Bye-bye.